Alright, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I think where I left off, I had to send a rancher to round up that slug. I don't recall if I've sent anyone yet. I thought I did. Let's just check and see if somebody comes down to do some ranching. Or oh, wait, is that the rancher right there? Oh, that was good timing. Alright, let's teleport. Deal with that stray slug. And then over here I was... Oops. Sorry, we'll deal with the rancher first. Get the slug. Get those slug eggs rounded up. I could even put in some automation to like sweep slug eggs and throw them up to the top. That might be something to do so that I don't run into this problem again. Oh yeah, I want to wipe up these. I don't no longer need this pump. Oh, I already have it disabled. But I think this is already full of ethanol. Yeah, so I've got it, even though I'm out there, I've got a little backlog. And then I was ready to take all this ethanol as well. You know what? Let's do some sweeping. Do some mopping. Got some polluted air, but I think this thing will take care of that polluted air. The carbon dioxide eventually want it to run over and drip down. I wonder if I can dig that out safely without it spilling out. I think I can. And that's because I have this set to no longer add water. You know, it just depends upon whether the water coming in from the natural gas generator is going to be faster than the water drawing out to feed these little bristle blossoms. I would guess it's pretty close to equilibrium there at that rate. Oil is coming, oil is pumping. Maybe I can dig a little bit more of this stuff out. Do some sweeping. You know, it's just kind of busy work to keep them busy. I don't know if they can reach that far. But we got a really slow save at this point. Oh, an egg. Let's make sure we get that swept up. Let's make that a higher priority. So we should end up getting a pretty large quantity of slicters stuck in this little trough area. Looks like maybe they got that slug taken care of, so maybe I can send the rancher back. Oh no, here's a slug. What's that guy doing? Oh, he's trussed. Let's get him up here. Gonna make that a high priority. Shipping. If I want to do shipping, I do have some spare. If I were to... I'm just wondering what's the extent of how far out. It looks like I might need 2 sweepers to sweep up any stray eggs. Or I could nip the ends off of here. If I can nip the end off of this, and this, without too many falling down, I should be able to sweep them all up. With 1 sweeper. Oh, but this is... Oh, I don't need that, I don't need this wire anymore, but I'm a little nervous about trying to sweep it in case one falls. Let's get this cobalt ore swept up really fast. Because if one falls down here, I don't want them eating up all that. What's going on? Trust? He got out? Wrangle that guy. Oh, is this too big? I might have opened the gap so that there's too many critters in this room. Yeah, 80 critters. Wow, that's a lot of critters. So I need to seal it off. But this is going to block me. It's a lot of work for that one critter. Um, yeah, that's an opening there. I'm just trying to figure out where I could possibly seal it. Okay, let's go this way. Put a mesh tile there, door here. That should... Oh, this is a lot of work just to get that one slug. Seems like it might be quicker just to assassinate him. I got free food here I could harvest. Let's make frost buns. Yeah, I may need even less food might be okay. There's so much wild food here, some natural growing food between the slugs that die, the fish that die. All right, let's. Oh, they are priority 8 or 9 already. Okay, well let's check the other planet here. This one I was trying to build. What's going on here? It looks like bleach stone leaking. Yeah, I wanted to get this built, and that I have a bit of an urgency to. Because we're so low on oxygen over on this asteroid. So, air is going to come out of here. And then I'm going to need to distribute it throughout the base. You know, maybe don't even need that much for now. A little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Just that 3 is probably even enough for now. And once that's working, I can sweep up all these stray water bottles. So then we got our main base. What to do here? Got pip eggs and pips. Oh, let's get some automation here to deal with the pip eggs. Are these getting too many? 6 critters. Yeah, pretty soon there's going to be too many. So let's get some automation to sweep up any spare eggs and move them off. That should probably do it. Let's get some conveyor lowers made of copper yet. Oh, I'm gonna run out of copper. Yeah, okay, let's make sure I'm brewing up some more copper or manufacturing it. Copper. Let's do 20 copper. Gold. Let's do, oh, I'm almost out of gold, amalgam. Well, let's leave that. No more gold. And what's going on here? Waiting for materials. What are we waiting for? Lots of iron. Maybe they just need to deliver the iron. That's all that's going on there. So my other thought was that I would get a permanent food solution, so I'm not dealing with refrigerators. And I've watched... Now, Francis John also makes a tutorial on that, so I need a little system here. I might want to go right down below... Uh-oh, entombed. Is that a person or a building? A building. I had a person. Oh. Looks like we got salt water leaking down. I guess that's not a big issue. Oh, this was, I needed to sweep this up. And analysis is complete here? 28 cycles until it starts doing anything. But I believe, let me just check the wiring here again. Everything's wired. Shipping. Shipping looks like it's ready to go. Plumbing. Alright, so I think this is ready to be sealed up. It looks pretty good to me. So I guess when you guys feel like it, go ahead and seal that tight. Oh yeah, look at all this. I want to get all that bleach stone out here quickly. Looks like they're set to do it. This should not be priority 9. This should be like priority 3. Why was I going here? I wanted fresh water. That's before... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's low priority. I don't need to deal with that. So on our main base, let me think about this food supply. 15 dupes. I'm probably never going to have more than about 10 over here. The other ones will be on other planets. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it looks like I've got a little excess here. I can certainly get rid of that. And maybe put a refrigerator here? Got a lot of rad bolts there. Where do I even want to go further? I hate to do it, but I think I have to... I don't need quite this many. Yeah, I'm going to back it up even further. Oops. I don't want to just get rid of everything, just the buildings. If I get rid of those piping and stuff, I'll have disaster on my hands. Alright, so let's see. If I put a refrigerator here to hold just small quantities of food. Oh, and it's happened to be right on a power line. And then I will... Do I need to wall this off? I don't know. I want to have a little spot here where I'm generating, where I have a little cool spot. And I think that's going to interfere with this bedroom. Maybe I toss this bedroom and put another bedroom over here? How's the decor? I only have 7 dupes here, so I can actually... I could get rid of this bedroom. What I hate to do is getting rid of this nice artwork. Let's do that though. Let's see what new printables are available. Oh, some Drecklets. I've got lots of Drecklets. I don't need a researcher. I think I'm pretty good. I'll just take the eggs. They won't cause any harm. I can always... Can I throw them in here somehow? How do I sweep up these eggs? I could allow manual use temporarily. If I allow manual use and say sweep only, then I can sweep up these Drecklet eggs. And they will be thrown in with the rest. Alright, so let's consider. I need a hole in here. That I can seal and make a vacuum seal. Okay, so if I put a cap on it, hole, Do I have aluminum? I heard aluminum. Oh, let's get some aluminum. Just a little tad. Just make 1 unit of aluminum. Maybe 2. Why not? Let's make 8. So I'm going to need to make a liquid seal temporarily. Drip a little water in and make a vacuum, and then I can start dumping stuff into there. Who's idle? This planet, they're idle already. Okay, so have they finished this? Close. Okay, this we need to have only hydrogen. That we need to dig out, and we need to get a water supply in here. Just wind back and forth. Let's mop up the stuff in here. And sweep up everything in here. Sweep up everything over here. So nobody should be looking for work. They got plenty to do. Who's entombed? Electrolyzer. Yeah, okay, so let's dig that out. I thought I have a dig command over there. Oh, these guys, I need to keep the fire moving. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why they're not plant. Oh, are they out of seed? No, they've got seeds. So why wouldn't they plant here? Is there some other stuff in the way? I don't know if this little guy's in the way. Let's get that swept up. Oh, we have a stray pip. Rank him. Alright, I'm gonna dig up a few of these spare plants. Let's especially get that. I can't have bleach stone in there. That's going to interfere with my ability to generate and collect hydrogen. Oh, forgot. I need some sensors to limit how much I draw out of here. All right, let's get 1 sensor there, 1 sensor here. Get it wired. Again, let's make that its high priority. Yeah, oxygen is still pretty terrible. But it's trying to get this taken care of. Okay, atmospheric sensor. For now, wait till it's above 1000. And wait till this is above 1000. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of hydrogen. We need a little bit more here. And they're sweeping stuff up, and they're sealing this in. And then it'll be on to our next volcano, aluminum. This one's actually active. And this is where I wanted to build a an aquatuner along with this one so that I could have a cooling loop as well. This is not going to be running anytime soon, but at least I'll have it ready for when it is time. Yeah, the whole electrical system's going to need an overhaul with all the stuff that I've got going on here. This is its own unique circuit, isolated circuit, which should pretty soon start becoming self-sustaining. Once this generates a little bit more hydrogen consistently, this should generate enough power to keep it all running. Let's keep sweeping it all up though. All the junk come out of here. Alright, back to this planet where I was considering what to do about the water. I need to make a vacuum sealed room in here. Do I have aluminum yet? No, I want to make a little aluminum pocket there. Alright, I'm going to drain that out. And I want it surrounded by insulation. And I'm going to need to drip a little water on here to give me a temporary vacuum seal while I make it. How are we doing for aluminum? Let's get the aluminum made. This is working pretty well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back in here to put in my my little air coolant version of the aqua tuner. Yeah, food is decayed. Eventually, if I get a permanent food solution, I won't have to worry about decaying food anymore. Do I have aluminum? Aluminum! Almost. This might be the aluminum coming off the line. And a huge amount of food. It might be that I've got so much food that, you know, with these guys, these, stables generating food, or at least generating eggs that get turned into food, I might not need any mushrooms anymore. Metal tile. Aluminum. Yes. Then I'm going to need some radiant pipe. Make it out of steel. I think that's got the best thermal properties. Come down here. And otherwise I'll make it insulated with my best insulation I've got, which is ceramic. Come down and then up, something like that. Let's dribble a little bit of something in here. Maybe I'll use that petroleum. I thought I saw some petroleum I could dribble. I thought I mopped some up at the bottom here. That is petroleum. Yep. Is that petroleum too? Polluted water. Alright, come on, let's dribble a little bit of petroleum. And then if I'm going to come in here and put in one of these version of that aqua tuner that works with gas, I think I need to stop. This is almost out of builds. And this one, let's make this our last one. And then I'll let this cool down a little bit. And then I'll have my dupes run in here and get themselves toasted again. It'll be another one of those into the lion's dead situations. Alright, conveyor loader, not sweep only, no longer allow manual use. I'm just assuming they've got the Draco eggs by now. What? Did I just see somebody drop a Draco egg? I don't know what they're doing with those eggs, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh look, there was even a little glossy Draco stuck in there. Mop up this excess, or like sweep up this stuff. Why are we not dropping off? No deliveries. Are they sweeping up the petroleum and doing... I swear, I thought I mopped this petroleum up. Let's mop that up. And then grab that petroleum and sweep it, and I want the petroleum dumped in here. Alright, let's check the other colonies and see what was going on. This one, I was just digging and... Oh, I had the rancher. I should be done with the rancher. Oh no! We did have escapees. I should have kept my eye on them. Let's wrangle up all these guys. Throw them back on there. Hopefully they didn't eat too much stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of hydrogen. They must have been eating a little bit of metal. But once they're limited to this little walking area, then a single auto sweeper should have a broad enough range to sweep any eggs that they drop. See, there's a chance that they hang off an edge and drop an egg off the edge. In which case I shouldn't really need the dispenser anymore. But I will put a conveyor chute. I want them to hang down and not be bothered by the, I think there's a chance that they do not hang down if this sweeper is there. I think the sweeper has to be out of the way, you know, they don't like hanging on other objects. So I'm going to lower the sweeper down one step, just in case. I see more idle dupe somewhere. Let's power that. Oh, and I don't have a mechatronics engineer on this asteroid either. What's going on? Oh, he's unreachable. Alright, let's... Do I not dig that right now? Let's get another ladder over here. Okay. Get that. Meanwhile, keep cleaning up any crap I see laying around. Yeah, my frames is still pretty bad. 10 to 12 frames per second. Not pretty. Lots of idle dupes. Where are they all idle? Okay, they're all idle over here. Did I dribble that? Why is there no ethanol? Oh, they must be dropping it up here. Okay, stop with the petroleum up there. I've got enough of that. That's what's happening. They're running it up here, dropping it there, then it's dribbling all the way down to here again. Okay. I could have just gone with water. That would have maybe saved me some time. Heck, even at this point, nuclear waste. I just need some liquid there drop so that I can make an airtight seal. Those big wormy guys here are not doing me any favors. These grubs. I might as well move them down to where there's some plants that they can massage a little bit. Oh, so we've got a little bit of petroleum there. That might be enough. Okay. That might be good. I just want enough so that I can create a seal and make this a vacuum. So I'm going to dig that. Alright, this can be grubs. Let's wrangle these guys. How are we doing? Okay, these are stopped running. Still cooling down. I'm going to let this cool down a little bit more, and then I'm going to run in here and build my thermoregulator to cool down air. That has to be made of steel because it's so hot in here. That'll go here, but that's going to interfere with that. Go ahead and cut that off a little earlier. All right. What else? Close. Mecha Ellie. Okay, so we've back to idle dupes over here. Maybe that... Did we finish the space research? Let's see the telescope. It looks like all the research is done. No more planetoids nearby. Which means... And we've got a little bit of art. So I'll at least send the artist and the scientist back. That'll be our destination. Artist and scientist, that'll leave 3 dupes here to hold on the fort. Yeah, we've got like a digger, a mecha, and a rancher. That'll keep a handle on things. Looks like air is getting better. Oh yeah, air is already so much improved. Yeah, this is great. I need to close that up. I need to wait for them to finish emptying all the stuff out of there though. Alright, keep sweeping up everything in there. Maybe find a place to dump out that salt water, and then I can seal it up. Let's see what new printables we're offering. More Dreklet eggs. I could have some spare Dreklets just walking around on this planet, not that they'll do anything useful for me. Food. Oh, we're out of food here. Alright, that is not good. Alright, well let's get the sooner I get those 2 astronauts sent home, the less food they'll eat. So, Marie and Catalina, yes, you guys can go home. Oh, did they fill this up? I was hoping they would dump a bunch of... Let's take the sand out. And put more gold here. So I'll give them a little bit more to do before I send them home. But I do want to send them home fast, and I do need to get some food. We need to harvest some stuff. Harvest this. Looks like they did get the little mealwood there, so I can get rid of that. Yeah, there is food here that they can harvest. There is food. Someone just needs to do a little farming. I might not have a dedicated farmer on this planet. So these two are going to go home. And of the people that are left... Oh yeah, Rancher Devin is a farmer. Oh, he's a rancher and a little bit farmer. Yeah, okay, those three... A mecca of rancher, farmer... And this is more the digger and cook. They should be good. Let's sweep up any of this gold here. I want to take that back to the main planet. This is a little more gold. Yep, let's sweep that up. You know, there was all that sand. If you want, I'm going to say you can deposit the sand here as well. That you might be a quicker distance to dump it out. Okay, let's get this last little bit of stuff dug up or swept away. And make sure I'm not dumping gold down here. That would be a waste of time. Okay, we're not. Alright, there is food. No one's starving yet. Who's got high stress? Ellie. Oh yeah, she's even de-stressing. Well, it's a short flight home. Oh no, she's gonna stay here. So I've got to make sure she's got... Is the bedroom working? She does have a great hall. Oh, but this is no longer... This is broken. This was supposed to be the, you know, the, park. A nature preserve. Okay, let's view the interior. No gold is getting dropped off here yet. What is the deal? Okay, that's the next long save. I just want to take a look and I would just want to follow and see if they're taking this to the spaceship or not. If they don't, I'm just going to launch anyway. This is taking too long. Okay, they're running with it. Where are they going? Going up? Looks like they're going into the spaceship. Alright, so everyone's pretty much done. They're idle. Okay, rocket ship. Let me check the crew. We've got the destination set. Yep. Crew. Alright, let's begin the launch sequence. Go ahead and take off. Meanwhile, this we want to dump out that spare salt water. And I need to seal this up pretty soon, otherwise I've got like sort of a loop where it's just keep sending stuff out. Oh, did this fix the room? Yes, we're back to the nature reserve. That should help morale a great amount. We're gonna get the salt water there. Maybe even do a little mopping. Some more sweeping. Is the rocket ship going? Yes, the rocket ship's in air. Let's check out this supply here. Cooling off, still a little hot here. I think I might have to turn this back up to 40. If that gets turned off, that should stop the influx of heat. Steam is still 150. It's going to be rough if people try to run over there. Okay, and now this. Let's see if I can get in here. Alright, let me try again. Let's fill that in. I want to make that a nice vacuum in there. Alright, so that's a vacuum, which is good. Later on I'll put a little bit of bleach stone to get it filled with chlorine. Let's drop off with the conveyor chute. Starvation. I have a feeling this is on the other planet. Yeah, this is where food was in short supply. Do I have anything that's about to come due? I've got those Dreklet eggs. I could have it crack those. Make some omelets. Yikes. These are 99%. Okay, so these should yeah, they're blooming, or they're harvestable. Alright. Back to here. So we gotta get this built. That should be reachable if they stand in here. They might have to stand a little bit lower. Oh, people are going to come in here and need a place to sleep. The artist is back. Oh, the artist and the scientist are both back. Can't reach that. So let's try a ladder. Right there. Maybe they can stand on the ladder and reach that. It might have been good the way it was. I might have just screwed things up. Copper is plus 20. Gold is plus 50. Let's get some really nice decor here. Okay, so that's built. I want to put a little bit of chlorine in there first, and then I need to get rid of this vacuum. I want to block it off without forcing the petroleum into here. Alright, let's use gold. Let's get the conveyor loader. Just gonna throw it up here for now. Power it. Alright, how are we doing here? Temperature 120. Okay. Time to break into here. And... oh, research complete. Why did it say research complete? That must be an old message. I just want to use up these rad bolts that are sitting in here. Alright. Let's get in here. Is it sealed? Steam coming out? Nope, we still got a little bit of petroleum. Alright, so somebody's going to come in here and get burned badly. But that's what we've got the doctor's offices for. Popped eardrums. Yeah, that's going to be really bad. Get that taken care of quick. and get out. Alright, don't stand around in there. Are they idle? Okay, who's most badly hurt? 3 people. Ellie, Lyra, Ruby. Get out of there, get healed up a little bit. Oh, Ruby, you're on the almost dead. Get going, Ruby. Oh no, don't pass out! Ruby! Okay, I better wait a moment before I build anything else in there. Otherwise I'm gonna have I only have 4 hospital beds right now. Yuck. Alright, so the next step is going to be this thermo aqua thingamabob made out of steel. Okay, someone's gonna have to run in there. That's gonna be another bloodbath. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and power it. Hopefully it won't be any of the injured dupes. Alright, so this is built. Let's throw a little bit of allow manual use, sweep only, and just get the tiniest bit of bleach stone in there. Let's see if we can find a nugget of bleach stone somewhere that I need to sweep up. That's a lot. Okay, it's all there. There must be other stuff that I need to dig up. There we go. Here, let's grab this. Dig that out. Oh, incapacitated. How are we doing? Somebody is incapacitated right at the edge here. Marie. And this is a sign. So somebody's going to take her and put her on the bed. And you know what? Do I risk it? This is not finished being built. Somebody else is going to run in there. I need another bed just in case. That can be priority 9. This should be priority 5 or less. Yeah, these dupes are getting cooked. Chef Ellie, what are you doing? You're so happy about stuff. Don't go working. Starvation Maria. Yeah, but she's going to get food. She'll be okay. Alright, so we've got a spare bed, so somebody could run in there and try a little construction. Yeah, that's just a long way. I should have come in from the other side, maybe, to stop them from having to run this whole length through the oil, through the hot petroleum. Okay, so ventilation will go in there. And out here, like this. I'm gonna insulate it again with ceramic. This is going to be a very go like that. Now let's try to and on the way back we'll come up and over and up like that. again, let's turn this priority down a little bit. So we're going to have a cooling loop running through here to cool off this thing down here. That's a long ways to go, but hopefully since it's a lot of ceramic, unreachable. I don't know why it's saying it's unreachable. Should be able to walk through these doors. Okay, so we've got at least one spare bed. Oh, and let me just check this. I want to make sure the bleach stone gets to the right spot. I dug out a little nugget of bleach stone here. Let's make that a higher priority, and then I'll dig it, throw it into this so that the bleach stone will go in here. The big worry is if I block this off, I don't want the petroleum to get pushed back onto the chute. I want the petroleum just to fall onto the floor or just disappear completely. Alright, who's going to work on this? It's number 2 job for a lot of people. I never did wire these with electricity. Let's get that wired. Let's get rid of this old cheapo wiring that I don't need anymore. Still priority number 2. How are we doing? Lots of plastic. Oh yeah, the spaceship. At this point, let's deliver some more plastic up here. It's a lot of oxygen already. Plastic here. Gold amalgam doesn't need to go in here. This, let's sweep it all up. So we'll be able to do some more of the advanced research with the plastic. Gossman's idle on the other planet. I just want to keep my eye on this. Get this. What? This is, okay, let's make this a priority. Someone take care of that. Alright, and then someone sweep this little piece of bleach stone up. Drop it off here. So the idea is I'm going to dump all my food in here. It'll have a chlorine environment, and it'll be cooled off with this aluminum tile here, and the pump circulating around. I will also, I believe, have to put in. There we go. So that's a give off chlorine. I'm going to need a source of hydrogen, and I think I have hydrogen right over here. Check our ventilation. Coming up here, I will divert a little bit, and then I'm going to need to divert it back as soon as I'm done, so just go ahead. Why not? Go like that. That should be easy enough to then send it back the other way when I'm done. Oh, and this will need to have some sort of regulation. When the gas gets when it gets too cold, I need to stop. So I'll put that regulator there. I could even put it inside. Nope. I'll put it down here. And wire it up. Alright, so we're getting chlorine in here. Not much, just 100 grams. Ugh, do I want more slug eggs? Now I got plenty of slug eggs. I'll just grab some copper ore here. Alright, we've got water, we've got food. They're doing lots of sweeping, I think. This we need to wrangle up. Oh! Pretty soon I'll want to get these arbor trees. If I can get one more tree planted, that'll be good. But I want to start sweeping up these pip eggs. And I have to have a place to deliver them. I never took care of the railing. Conveyor rail. Looks like this is sandstone getting dropped off. And this here is the eggs going up. Okay, let's get some bridges and conveyor rails. Might as well make them out of aluminum. Okay, let's go to here. And then over and up. Then when I sweep up any spare pip eggs here, they'll get taken all the way to the top. A lot of stuff there to sweep up. Maybe some critters to turn into meat. Alright, how we doing? I want to wait until this gas pressure is pretty high before I risk trying to eliminate the petroleum. Maybe I should do that anyway. That might... Because if there's a little blob of petroleum in here, that's going to be a giant pain. I guess it's... might as well learn sooner or later. I'll just do this for now. You know what? I should be surrounding this with ceramic also. Alright. Jeez, I've got to figure out why I'm building everything at priority 9 and that doesn't need to happen. We've got free beds, so people could start working on this stuff again. I do have steel to spare. Let me make sure I'm making this out of steel. Thermoregulator made out of steel, yep. Lots of idle dupes. Where are we idle? Okay, so this is the idle colony. How are we doing here? We got those three. 1, 2, 3. Let's start making room for more mealwoods. This is all swept up. Okay, let's seal it up tight. And now start working our way down to the next. So there'll be water pooled in here, so it will be a nice seal. I'm going to want a nice platform underneath it of... Oh, that's right. I have to be careful because that oxylite is going to give me issues. If I crack that open, it's going to spill It's good to get oxygen in here. So maybe if water's pooled above it, it'll stop the oxalate from venting. I think I need to get it from down below. I'll start by letting water come in here, making a seal. Water will come down here, it'll seal. Then I'll start working on the wall. And after this is built a little bit, then I can come underneath and sweep up, get rid of the oxalate from below so that it doesn't contaminate this vacuum. The reason I do that is that I don't have to build like a, some sort of suction inside there to suction all the air out so that I can get a nice steam chamber when these things do start to erupt. Still a little light on food. Let's get some mealwood planted here. Get a few of those planted, and then I don't necessarily, once those comes due, maybe I'll sweep up some of these other mealwoods that are laying around the place. These oxyferns could probably be moved to a lower level so they can do some work converting carbon dioxide into oxygen. And they are unattractive. Yeah, some of these natural plants, they're kind of basing it on the mealwoods here. If I could maybe get some nice decorative plants there instead. Okay, I was scalding. We must be back to work here. Supplier Ada, you are hurt. Let's get you to a hospital. It might even be better off coming to this hospital. Stop that. Go to here instead. That's the hospital in the clinic. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's try to construct this while I can keep my eye on him. I guess as soon as this is constructed, I will call a halt for the day. Right, Constructor Lyra, you must be fast. Get it done. Quickly. Build it, and then get the heck out of there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Done. Get out of there. Lyra! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Heat stroke 2. This must be really hot right here. Oh, and now passed out. She was standing here catching her breath. This must be super hot. It is super hot. Alright. I could just cull all these Drecos too. That might, I'll wait. That might speed up the game, but also I'll wait till I've got this. Oh, it worked! So I do have a nice little sealed chamber here. Ceramic tile. Let's make this a ceramic tile also. Ceramic. Ceramic, yeah, that's looking good. Alright, I will see you next time.